Hello everybody, Obi-Wan362 here, and welcome back to Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. Last week... What was last week? Last week was It's Raining Mana! Hallelujah, it's raining mana, that's right. That's right, just a giant ramp. And so this week is a new Tavern Brawl. Let's have a look and see what it is, shall we? Snakes. Double Deathrattler Battler. Alright, death's not quite the end because minions with death rattle now rattle twice. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so we're going to make us a death rattle deck. Now, I need to win matches with mages. So, we're going to do a mage one. It's not the ideal for a death rattle deck, but we'll see what we can do. So, give me a minute while I put this together. Alright. So for a mage death rattle, I don't actually know what to do with this, but I grabbed a bunch of standard death rattle stuffs. Also threw in the little exorcist. Seemed to make perfect sense. Mirror entity. Figure she's gonna have it. Might as well have it too, or if they're gonna have it, I should say. I threw in the water elemental because he's a solid mage card, solid mage minion. Blizzard. I figured it's gonna be more vital for us to stop the minions than to actually murder them. And then we've got Antonidas in here, because why not? Oh! Oh, hold on! Hold on! You know who we really need? Someone who can let me keep doing my stupid moves. More important than Antonidas. Antonidas is great. I love Antonidas for his fireball ability. But... who can we kick? What can we kick from here? Oh, one Kel'Thuzad. So we can keep bringing, not only have the death rattle, but then also keep bringing our death rattles back. Kel'Thuzad. Oh, great. Fugin and Stalag. I figure if we can get that to trigger twice, then it's having two Thaddiuses is not going to be a bad thing. Oh, what can I kick? You know what, we'll go without Antonidas. He's probably my favorite, one of my favorite mage cards, but we'll go without him. Alright. But, so we'll try this out. We'll try this out, and then we'll go for something that's probably more fitting for a death rattle deck. Because again, obviously, as I said before, mage is not the ideal class for death rattles. That is probably is.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Okay, so want none of you. Undertaker will be handy if I can get a turn. Yes, Loot Hoarder turn 2.
Hello.
Greetings, traveler.
Yeah, and that's why a hunter is going to be the best bet for death rattles, because they have web spinners and leper gnomes. Yeah, that's icky. All right.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, goody.
He can go ahead and get a trade with one or both of them. Wow, you can unleash the hounds. I mean, really, it makes no sense. Kel'Thuzad and the Nerubian egg, excellent. Let's go ahead and coin the Nerubian. Do that. At least 4. But I'm trying to think who other than Hunter would make for good death rattles. I think really this is a... Of course. Mirror and do I want to? Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have anything fight worthy on the board. So let's see if I can steal something useful from him. Stalag would be nice if I. Thank you. No, of course. Of course. Just drop Stalag. Might as well. Please silence him. Please, that'd be hilarious. Gosh dang it. Let's see here. Mad Scientist, Leper Gnome, Ice Barrier. I think I like that I think it's as good a combination as I can think of at this point. I want to pop his spider before he blizzard. Which is not gonna be even harder. Because before, at least we had the...
What to do? What to do?
How do we want to do this? There, because like that'll give me mirror entity and duplicate. That in. Pop him. And we'll see what we get. As always, please forgive the obnoxious sounds of construction.
I have returned.
Why, thank you! That's beautiful. Please, kill Malorn. Please. What, does that mean? That'll give me... I'm gonna have 3 copies of Malorn. 2 in the deck. Wow, that's insane. All right. Now to remind this guy, he's not the only one that has minions with Deathrattler. Really, ideally, what I'd like to do is get Kel'Thuzad on the board. Yeah, alright. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Servants, the soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Pop that. Screwed that up because I wanted to blizzard that. And I'm not going to be able to do that. If I pop now, he's going to have enough room for all his hyenas. So... we do... this. And... this. Then we pop one of his spiders. Excellent. Huffer! Of course. Because why wouldn't it be you? No! Not kill. No. Oh, come on! Boo. They gave hunters so much more removal than they used to have. Alright, here's the beautiful part about all of this. Blizzard. My only hesitation is I'd like to see what this is gonna drop. Beautiful. Heck, let's just go ahead and do that. Yo, move, buddy! Now what? I still need to get rid of this stupid Nerubian. It's doing nothing for me. Oh, son of a nerf herder. Okay. So we basically making the sacrifice play on that. I want to be able to kill him when I've got, as soon as I have the chance to do it. So do that. Actually, I guess we do that. And pop my spider on him. Oh, I screwed that up. That was suboptimal by 1. So then we I think we do that. Do that. We summon Malorn. I know it only gives us 1, but it gives us a taunt. I think that's gonna... Is that gonna hold him? Is that gonna hold him? Please hold him. What are we thinking? The bear? Please be the bear. Kill command. Aha! Yeah! So who would have guessed? Who would have guessed the Deathrattler mage isn't the worst thing in the world ever? So again, I was really hoping we were gonna get some Stalag Fugan stuff going on. Obviously that never happened. But Kel'Thuzad plus a Deathrattler equals insanity, and then getting the beauty of stealing his Forlorn while having duplicate on the field. Mwah! Mwah! It was just too good. Let's keep this. Let's keep this deck. I like it. Okay, we'll do one more with this. We'll do one more with this, then we'll try a different class and we'll call it a game with that. Double Deathrattles all the way across the sky.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Alright, so Gabriel. Standard Leper Gnome. It's very solid. It's very solid for this. Fugan.
Hello.
And a turn 2 Nerubian. Beautiful. Only problem with how the deck is currently set up is that I don't have a way to force him to kill my Nerubian. So that's the only drawback I'm seeing right now. Okay, so he gets double cards and takes double damage. So I have to deal with that. Undertaker would be handier if I had another move to do next turn. I don't, so we'll throw down the duplicate so that if he kills my Nerubian, well, guess what? Now I've got 2 extras.
Mind if I roll need?
I mean, I can drop the Undertaker, but I don't have a follow-up. I gotta get something on the board that can fight though, so we'll give him the obnoxious card advantage. Oh, though. Loot hoarders with double the ability. Use a Twilight Drake. Twilight Drake on double loot hoarder, that'd be fun. Oh shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot. By playing the Undertaker, I gave him a different target other than my Nerubian. So he's gonna kill that, and I'm gonna get double Undertakers. Dang it. I didn't think that all the way through. It sounded like a good idea at the time. Obviously, it wasn't fully thought out, but it sounded like a good idea. I can do this. I mean, he gets double slime taunt, but that's whatever. I guess next turn, though, I do have the option of throwing down both Undertakers and my Sludge Belcher. It'll give me a board. His board is prettier now. I don't really like it. And we're getting to Flame Strike. Giant Flame Strike bait of a board. Flame Bait. Flambe. Flambute. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I have no time for games.
Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's so much worse than I want it to be. Well.
Mind if I roll need?
We'll do that.
Oh, goody.
And we'll do that. And we'll do that.
Goody.
That, alright. I have no way to kill my Nerubian. I could ping him twice. See, and this would be the helpful part if I had like a Koldara Drake or anything like that. That'll work. Yeah, but now it kills her own thing, takes both my minions. And now I'm left holding the bag. That. That. And Blizzard. Gives them double spiders. And sticks me with the rest of it.
I bring life.
Alexstrasza!
I bring life.
Thank you. I always wanted an Alexstrasza. Let's see here. Break. He could pyroblast me. That would murder me. I'm gonna say he's got to have something, right? There's no way he lets me get away with this. You son of a... Okay, I guess in fairness, it could have been a counterspell. Alright. Alright, but yeah. Deathrattle Mage. It's viable. And like, I obviously just like, I threw in everything with the word Deathrattle in it that I could find. That wasn't going to suck in combination with this. So there's a better way to build this. But so give me a second while I look at my options and see if we can't find another good Deathrattle deck. Not counting a Hunter. Let's forego Hunter, pretend they don't exist. See if we can't come up with something else. Alright? So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I decided to go with a Shaman Deathrattle. Important thing to note here, I do not have a lot of cards. More importantly, I'm missing a lot of cards. It's a more important thing. I decided Earthshock would be a great thing to throw in because, as we saw before, we run into a lot of issues where, like, it's something that would be easily murderable. But I don't have the cards. So what's the guy to do? I'll tell you what he needs to do. He needs to throw an Earthshock down, which will silence them and then do the damage. So you can kill the guys without, like, you can kill the loot hoarder without him actually getting the real benefit from it. Let's see if we can do this for a little bit. Because ideally... But so, we have Earthshock. The biggest reason I went with Shaman is because Shaman has a wonderful little thing, which is give your minions Deathrattle. And the Deathrattle is to summon the minion. Yeah, I'll do a 4, 5 for 3. I'll take it. And I'll silence that. Alright. So then we can turn something else into a Deathrattle. So like, it'd be great is get the piloted Sky Golem down there, throw it on there. We can get the piloted Sky Golem's double summon of another minion that costs 4, and we could get it to bring back twice the piloted Sky Golem. And so here's the most beautiful part about this. He just went through all that. I'm going to throw down another little Exorcist.
Bring out your dead. Light compels you.
And this is dumb. I'm going to do it anyway. Is I'm going to take out his other loot hoarder because I imagine it's probably almost all, if not all, the draw he had in the deck. Because you don't get a lot of draw with the death. Like, loot hoarder, novice engineer, like those are your I guess not Engineer's not Death Rattle, so I'm trying to think if there's another Death Rattle that has a draw. Yet he doesn't. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm not 100% sold on this idea, but I like it too much not to do it. And we're kind of just gonna pseudo rush him down. Again, I'm not entirely sure if that was the right choice. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but it made me feel good. Yeah, that was the other thing I thought about. Oh, that short circuits it. Okay, but you know what this means, though? I got 2 reversing switches out of that, which gives me a beautiful, beautiful ability. I don't care. I don't care if you hide your Baron Ribbon Dare. This is what I had put in here. Okay, now it would have been handy if I could see it. But I threw the Fire Elemental in here, so that if he's decent value, he hits hard. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to him. And I'm gonna do that.
Well played.
What's he got? 8. He's got 15 on the board. If he got a reversing switch out of like I did, he's got it. I'm guessing he doesn't, otherwise he would have just done that. Horsey! I get a joust minion without the joust part. That's gonna be beautiful, right? And so he trashes my spider. That's fine. Oh, beautiful. Now I don't have to waste my reversing switch, and I can do this instead. Drop the totem. Alright, let's see. How do we want to do this? I think we trade the horse in. And we do that. Look at this board! Look how beautiful it is! Do you have a Brawl? Because that's what you need. Isn't it pretty? Look at this, people, and tell me this isn't pretty. Swap it. I reversing switch it. Hit with my 4-2. Oh!
Sorry that happened.
Oh, that was just too beautiful. That was just too beautiful. Shaman has a lot of good potential. Shaman has a lot of good potential for some fun Death Rattle stuff. And I'll admit, I didn't realize how much potential there was for Death Rattle nonsense. So, like, look. I went in here. Death Rattle. And you'll note that I have a lot of things missing. 1, Druid. Death Rattle summon a 2/2 Trent. You use that on all of your Death Rattle minions that you're already using. You end up with a bunch of 2/2 Trents. You can end up with a board full of them. Obviously, Hunter. No one needs an explanation on why Hunters are good with Deathrattle. Dark Cultist, Anabar, Ambusher, meh. Ancestral Spirit. This is what I was talking about. Resummon this minion. That, combined with your ones that summon minions, that can become insane real quick. So again, if you get your piloted Sky Golem, throw the Ancestral Spirit on it, and you're like, boop! Here's another Sky Golem. Here's two Sky Golems, along with the 2 minions that the 1 Sky Golem summoned. What now? It would be disgusting. It'd be disgusting. Then, if you do my personal favorite and throw Kel'Thuzad in there too, your board's gonna be full of nonsense. Void Caller, Death's Bite, and I mean, again, these are just the death rattles that I have. All right. Baron Rivendare, as we saw, he doesn't work quite right. I shouldn't say that. He works exactly right because it doesn't stack. They both specifically say trigger their death rattles twice. So there's no stacking on the number on that number. It's just twice. It's like Maiden of the Lake. It says make your hero power cost 1. It doesn't say reduce the cost of your hero power by 1. So I'm guessing there was purpose behind that. Otherwise, Baron Rivendare with a Nerubian egg in this thing would be insane because you'd end up with 4 Nerubian. 4 Nerubians fairly easily. But Little Exorcist, I still say is a good one. Let's see. Stalag Fugan, fun, but yeah, Sky Golem, Paladin Shreddle. Obviously, like I said, I don't have all the cards. Malorn, as we saw, he's insane. You can have a never-ending deck of Malorns with this. Hif Savannah, we saw him at one point. Ronin, I'm sorry, 6 copies of Arcane Missiles in your hand. You throw that together with Archmage Antonidas, and it's just a bad day for the other person. This one I thought was interesting, and I'm not sure how helpful it would be. So, like, you have Scarlet Purifier for a Pally. Deal 2 damage to all minions with Death Rattle. Not sure that you want that for right now, because you don't want to trigger these Death Rattles 99% of the time. Especially with them doubling up. Yeah. So, I don't know, but at the same time, like, you could probably board clear, especially early on. Especially turn 3. You can board clear with the Scarlet Purifier. Tyrion Fordring, unfortunately, his Death Rattle, it's equip a 5/3 Ashbringer, so it's not like it's going to give you a 5/6. It's going to give you your 5/3 and then break it and give you another 5/3. So, like, that one's not all that helpful. Anabaric, that one is actually pretty nice. Because I'm not sure if I imagine what it would do is it's going to give you 2 copies of this, and then summon two 4/4 Nerubians. So, pretty handy if you got it. It says your minions have... I think it says trigger your minions' death rattle twice. If it doesn't, bam. Power Mace? Doing a mech Power Mace deck, that's not going to be bad. Charged Hammer, that's not going to do anything for you. So... Dreadsteed. You can fill the frickin' board with Dreadsteeds. And I'm sure somebody's doing that. I'm sure they are. And I'm sure it looks amazingly beautiful right now. So, but Dreadsteed. All the way. You saw Harvest Golems doing well. Abomination. You're gonna murder... I mean, I guess. No, you really don't want to. Because everyone's using Death Rattles. So, like, you're gonna murder your board. You're gonna murder their board. Like, and everyone's Death Rattles are gonna all be going off. Like, it's it's probably gonna be more hassle than it's worth in the end. Sylvanas is good. Pain in the butt. It's good. Karen Bloodhoof, obviously good choice. Skeleton Knight, he doesn't suck, but he's not great. Sneed's Old Shredder. Can we talk about this? Sneed's Old Shredder. Yeah. Yeah. Summon a random legendary minion. Summon 2 random legendary minions. Combine that with the Ancestral Spirit for a druid, and yeah, no, it's just no. Chill Maw, that one's interesting, because that's a board clear. That's a board clear, destroying all of everybody's death rattle. So might be good, might be bad, who knows? And that's just getting you spare parts. But so, yeah. Anyway, I kind of like this one. We'll see what we get out of this. Packing them, call it a day. But 4 commons and a rare. But so, let me know what you saw as good for this, what you're building for it, and all that fun stuff. And I think that does it for this episode of Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. And next time, we'll be back here for next week for another Tavern Brawl. Or I'll see you when we play something else. Goodbye, y'all.